Walking Macau Streets. Dear Lord, show me a sign. Give me a map. Oh yeah.
Ooh, this plaza is called the Slaughterhouse. So Matadouro. So slaughter, kill. So yeah, kind of interesting. So this is actually in Coloane. So let me put it up on the map so you can see we're in the very southern part of Macau. And I don't know, it's interesting that it's called the Slaughterhouse. I would think this area would be mostly like oysters and fishing and things like that. But anyways, maybe let me know why it's called Matadouro. Maybe I have my word wrong. Maybe I don't know my vocabulary translation very well. If you know the Chinese, maybe let me know what the Chinese is too, because then I'll learn it and I'll go down there again and I'll talk about that as well. But anyways, in Portuguese, it's called Largo Matadouro, which is like the Slaughterhouse Plaza. But it's a very cool street. I mean, you got some beautiful views around here. You can see that from behind me. So it's a really beautiful street with an interesting name. So anyways, we're gonna walk around a little bit, show you what it's like in this area. And Coloane is definitely a beautiful spot. And it is kind of funny to have this funny name. Maybe I'm wrong about the name. Educate me. I'd love to be educated a little bit, especially if I'm not translating it properly. But anyways, here we are in Coloane, southern part of Macau, and Macau. Pew. Yeah, I don't know if I filmed this right here. This is called Matadouro right there, Matadouro Square. Got this beautiful building right in here. Let's go back a little bit. And I'm going to explore this whole little space down this way, including this waterway over here. And this is this Matadouro. And the sun is just going down, the lights are coming on as well. So this is an avenue along the waterfront, and we're going to be going down the other way. Let me just kind of show you the waterway before we begin. Okay. So this little Largo is this entire area all the way down this way. And then we have this waterfront in this other direction as well. So there's and the sun is kind of coming down as well. On the other side is Zhuhai, China, Hengqin. So all those lights on the other side is that. And then on this side we have the waterfront. And that's Cinco de Octubre, October 5th Avenue. You can also see the water a little bit as well. So we're just gonna show you a little bit of the waterfront. And then in this area you can also see some birds as well that kind of come into this whole space. So there'll be oysters, clam, fish, all kinds of stuff get stuck in here. So this is a slice of Macau. Let's just kind of stick to the side here a little bit. And this is all part of this street that we're on. Kind of cool, so you can actually sit here as well. You also have some nice black and white tiles. And then you got the other building over there. So I think what I might do is I'm going to do is just stay on this side, and I'm going to come back around to that big circle where we were at. The big lit up building. Some nice history in here. You can see some murals on the wall. So we're gonna end up over at that building later. Then we have this whole space in here. And we got a giant ship right here with some artwork as well. And you even have some, there's like some beaches in here. I have actually explored in here before. But today we're just gonna follow this kind of cool stuff in here. Let's see, 7 p.m. More that actually goes out into the water as well. Okay. Looks like, I think that actually goes to somebody's backyard, so we're not going to follow it. Shrine. Looks really cool. It's a temple in there, but it's also a house. Little alleys. So we're gonna come around here in a second. Here's another one as well. So you can see all these places where people can sit too, right? And there's a restaurant just down the way a little bit as well. A little bit dark. So I believe we just entered into a different street right here. But if you go down all the way down, there's the docks. Pont for Coloane. But actually our street, this is actually really cool in here too. A lot of times I do walk into here, but I'm not going to walk into here today. So this, they got some nice stuff on the walls, some nice ornaments and such as well. So that one's actually a good place to get seafood in particular. So we are going to look at the other side of the street now. And so our street kind of wraps around this space and then goes back down again. Then you got some other interesting stuff, including this temple, and there's some stuff up at the top of the hill there too. I think at the top it's something kind of military related. I'm still learning about. But there's a nice building up at the top there. Mops. This tree is pretty propped up. I think this area probably, there's some pretty bad typhoons that come through. So that will be kind of to sustain some of these trees that survived the typhoons, but a little bit damaged. Okay. So actually this is going to be our street right there. Matadouro, I think it's like, I won't say. I'll look it up later. So we're going to be going that way in a moment. I think I'm going to go this way briefly. Here's Lord Stowe's. This is the backside. Smells good. See, kind of cool looking windows right there too. Lord Stowe's. Beko. This Beko has some artwork as well. I've always thought this was kind of cool over here. Let me just kind of capture the sign real quick. But this is the Pirates Alley. As in Haga dos Piratas, which I mispronounced badly. But this whole area, Coloane, is known for pirates historically. So that alley is named after the pirates. This is kind of cool. I think this is a Portuguese restaurant. People speak pretty highly of this one, and I haven't been in here yet. But I should. And then we're gonna come out. And then this is the other kind of tourist. A lot of people come here for the egg tarts. So we're gonna show that as well in a moment. And this is a plaza right in here. In the main circle. So we're gonna head back to let's kind of see here. It's Lord Stowe's right there. So Lord Stowe's is one of the most popular bakeries in Macau. So this particular branch in particular will always have a lot of tourists, but actually all of them in Macau have a lot of tourists. So people will come here and get this egg tart. Let me see here. Kind of cool space in here as well. Okay. During COVID, that was like a gym. It's like a 24-hour gym that was here during COVID. So this is actually our space in here. And we would have started kind of by this waterfront. So this whole area is basically this plaza. So basically it just kind of goes all the way down to that spot right there. And on that note, we're gonna end this video. Little slice of Coloane for you.